Hi guys. How's it going, everybody? Yeah, I'm right here. Welcome to the chat, newcomers. If there's anybody new here, just doing some live activism today, challenging the public, seeing what kind of dialogues we can have. Welcome, everybody and anybody. Hi. See who wants to try. Testing. It's actually a really cold day out here. We're going to start putting the elephant right out there in the room. We're going to start talking to everybody, disrupting societal flow a little bit. Anyway, maybe we'll do it like this today. Hi guys, welcome newcomers. Yeah. I know that guy. Welcome everybody, welcome to the chat. We're doing some live pop-up outreach today at a local shopping center, challenging the kind of hive mind on things as far as what is animal abuse, defining it, and seeing if people are literally voting for it with their dollar. So that's what we're out here doing today. Thanks for joining. I have 3 quick questions. What's up, Jeremy? I'm gonna do an interface with the chat today, even though I have plenty of people I'll be trying to get over and strike up convo with. But welcome everybody. My name's James. I'm here asking 3 quick questions to the public. The first is, what is veganism? A lot of people think it solely has to do with food, but it doesn't. It's a moral philosophy that basically rejects the notion that animals are here for us and not with us. So I'd like to clear that up first. That's my first question. The second question is, are you a fan of animal abuse, or do you support animal abuse? Most people will say no. And today I was thinking of showing them this. Like, this is a few pictures of animal ag, and asking them if that is definitive of abuse in their eyes, and then, or maybe it's an uptick from it. And then going on to the third question, how can you balance being against animal abuse when you're literally voting for animal abuse 3 times a day? So it's kind of like a syncing actions with values thing. Super cold out here today, guys. Super cold. All right, Michael's question: how can it be justified with fighting against the killing of animals at the same time the killing of billions of insects dies well for vegans or vegetarians? This is a great question, Michael. Thank you for asking that. So there's a difference. When you vote for animal products, you are voting for the direct exploitation of an animal. When you vote for plant products, you are not voting for the direct exploitation of an animal. I don't know if that makes sense. That's the answer to your question. I'd write it back in caps if I could. But that's the answer, my friend. We can work on stewarding other gradients of life as we kind of scale this benevolent revolution and tilt collective buying dynamics while appealing to people's compassionate, protective motives. We can work on that in the future, but we're not there yet. Right now, the baseline is we need to boycott the buying of animal products, and that's it. That's literally it. Hi there. How's it going? You want to try? I could challenge you a little bit. Have a good day. So we're just trying to get the boycotting of animal products going. That's our first step. That's baseline. That's ground zero, guys. After that, we can work on stewarding crops and stewarding insects. If you're really not disingenuous about that, insect care sentiment there, bud. Thanks everybody for being here. David says, I like veggies, but meat too. God created it for us. So I would challenge that. I would ask you this question. How would Jesus kill an animal? See if you can answer that. How would Jesus kill an animal? You're welcome, Michael. I hope that made sense. Jesus, I don't think would kill an animal. I think Jesus, if he was alive today, I think he would be a proponent of the golden rule, the one rule that transcends time and space. Do unto others as you would do to yourself. So it's that simple. I don't think he would be. For the animal product purchasings. I think he would boycott the whole industry, just like he boycotted the whole temple that one time. Went in there when they were selling animals and said, you know what, not happening, and completely emptied out that temple and, chided them for that. And we're in 2025, guys. This is easy now. We have readily available vegan options. We can make compassionate, golden rule-based choices. So that's my answer to your religion thing. Don't twist the Bible to give it a vegan twist. Well, who says you guys aren't twisting the Bible to give it a non-vegan twist? Maybe you should think about that. Let that set. Think about this. 98% of societal flow goes with non-vegans. So there's a possibility you're blinded by this societal inertia. So maybe take a step back and take stock of things. That's what I would say. Take a step back and take stock of things. Because the golden rule doesn't, it's the truth. The truth is patient, guys. The arc of history is on our side. Every injustice is going to end. Eventually, hopefully, you'll realize that what you're doing is wrong. Eggle guy says, get into agriculture. I prefer not to, my friend. Not while everything born out of our current capitalistic backdrop is inherently unethical. I think the first thing we need to do is tilt supply and demand buying dynamics. I think that's our first step. Maybe I'll get into plant agriculture once we kind of get out of this archaic model. But no, I'm not all about that kind of stuff. Hey, Mandy. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Got some vegan support in here. Hey, everybody. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see these videos. I'm going to do them as frequent as I can when I can, but I'll at least be doing them once a week, and we'll be hopefully challenging the public out here. Nobody's stopped by yet. I'm in a town that's very dubious over vegans. Very non-vegan town I live in. So there's either going to be one of two people that are going to come up and talk to me. The first is somebody that's heavily contesting, and they just want to get their gun off on me. They want to argue. The second would be someone that's ready to listen. I think that would be the two types of people I think would come up and have a chat. But keep in mind, guys, we might not have anybody today. It just might be me and you guys. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to the chat if you're new. Just out here asking the public 3 questions today. I might actually move my area to get more. Really don't have any foot traffic here. I might move my area to get more in front of some people here. Right now I'm kind of just doing some car activism to all the cars, waving like a politician. Does anybody have an intelligent question? Show me your head. Why do you want to see my head? I have plenty of hair, but I'm not going to do you the favor of taking my hat off, my friend. Meat is healthy, though, isn't it? Have you been to Canada? Meat is not healthy. That's one fallacy that needs to be kind of readjusted. Meat has heterocyclic amines in it when you cook it up, and these are correlative cancer agents. It has insulin growth factor 1, which is a cancer precursor. It has growth hormones, growth factors, cortisol. It has plaque-promoting cholesterol. It has copious amounts of saturated fat. All this stuff is kind of baked into the cake in meat, so it's not healthy, guys. How you doing? How are you? So I would challenge that. I would challenge you to do your own independent research. Don't look up sponsored information. Don't go to websites that are sponsored by meat industrial vehicles. Okay, just know that meat is not healthy, guys. It's not healthy. I mean, all that stuff is literally in the meat you're eating. You're putting that into your vessel, and if you have kids, you're putting that into your kids' vessel. So please do some due diligence and realize not only are you putting all those nutritional kind of anomalies in there, you're putting, I mean, we're eating violence. We are eating slavery. We are eating death. We're eating hate. We're literally eating that. There's nothing more intimate than eating something, because it literally becomes you. You literally take it on, and it's with you forever. Hi there. How are you? Anyway. All right, who's got a good question? Cycle of life. So Richard, I would challenge the whole cycle of life sentiment. We're not, when we breed 80 to 90 billion animals into the world just for our taste pleasure, we're not revering some kind of cycle of life posturing. We're literally playing God, and we're sticking our hands. Do you guys know how dairy happens? Do you know how the whole genesis of this happens? Hang on one sec. Hi guys, how are you? Pretty good. You guys want to try?
No, thanks.
Okay, have a good day. Take care. So the genesis of how a cow is born, a farmer will put his hand inside of the anus of a cow, forcibly against the cow's will. They hold down the cervix. They inject bull semen into their vagina, and then the cow gets pregnant. The cow has babies. The cow will be raped 4 or 5 times during their life. In fact, I'll show you guys something. So this right here is industry language. It's a rape rack. So they line up the cows, and they just do what I just mentioned on a very regular basis. And eventually, when the cow is spent, that's when the cow no longer can produce money-producing, agents, milk. The cow can no longer produce milk, and is of no use to the farmer or the planter or the person orchestrating the agriculture who, needs to put new shutters on their house or needs a new car, and needs to build up their 401k. As soon as the cow is of no use, it's considered spent, and they will slit that animal's throat, and that animal will lose everything. I mean, it already has. It's been raped its entire life. It's lived in bondage. But if you call that the circle of life, man, I don't know. I'd revisit your thinking on that. I would revisit your thinking on that. Cycle of life is something that I think that we romance, and something that maybe the Lion King got in our heads. Hi there, how are you? You want to try? I could challenge you a little bit. Have a good day. Take care. I think most people watched The Lion King and decided that we're just going to champion this circle of life thing, and that's going to be my excuse for eating meat, cheese, milk, and eggs. Guys, maybe this is something that happened eons ago, this kind of circle of life where we had to hunt to survive. And maybe it was justified back then. Maybe there are geographic areas where it's justified right now. But you have an iPhone, my friend who's watching me right now. You have readily available vegan options, my friends who are watching me right now. Do you think that something like this is okay in 2025? What about baby chicks going into a macerator? I'm going to say no. What about rape racks? I'm going to say no. Oh, cows getting their throats slit. I'm gonna say no. Hi, guys. How are you? Good day, guys. So that's what I would challenge you to think about, guys. Do you really want to vote for that, and do you want to be exemplary in that fashion to those who are around you? I eat meat because I don't care about people's feelings. You don't care about the animal outlook either, apparently. We got to shift our perspective to the animal outlook, guys, when we're making conscious decisions as conscious human beings. You know, the animals, we are all forcing our opinions on the animals if we're not vegan. From their perspective, we are forcing our opinions on the animals. And that opinion comes with a machete or a large scythe down the center of their neck and everything taken away from them. Their families, everything. Their time horizon on how long they could live. Cows can live up to 25 years old. Do you guys know how old most of them are killed at? Who has a guess? One sec. Hi there, how are you? You want to try?
No, thank you.
Okay, could challenge you a little bit. Have a good one, have a good one. Guess how, there you go, Richard got it. Around age 7, around age 8, these cows are killed. Hi there, how are you? You want to try?
Try what?
I could challenge you a little bit.
I've done the vegan.
3 questions. Oh, okay. It's the most compassionate choice. Have a good day.
It's a really good thing to do for your body and your health.
Absolutely. Have a good day. Take care. Well, couldn't get her. I almost had her. In here, but she kind of walked away. Riley says steak is the best in capital letters. Man, can't get through one chat with somebody just saying, I love steak or I love freaking bacon. Guys, is this where our intelligence level is here? Okay. It's unbelievable. Hi there, how are you? Let's see here. My 10-year-old daughter, I can't even read that things are going so fast, guys. Hey everybody, like and subscribe. If you think this is compelling and you're listening, maybe you're vegan curious. Please like and subscribe and watch more videos like this every single week. I'll also be getting some more guests on the show or on my kind of interview show that will hopefully give some color to different questions you might have. But the crux of it is, guys, everybody in this chat right now, all 363 of you, you all can go vegan right now. You have a phone. You have readily available vegan options. I'll say 99% of you. When you're not vegan, guys, you're voting for systems of violence. It's not about food, okay? We need to get this clear. It's not about food. It's about what you're strengthening with your dollar. And are you strengthening something that aligns with your values and that is exemplary to you and those you steward over and those you protect? Or is it something that it completely nullifies your values, how you act? You have to ask yourself that question. And in 2025, you can do it, guys. You can all do it. Check this out. Hang on. I want everybody to possibly scan this if you have a phone. This is a speech by a guy named Gary Yourofsky, and he will break down 100% why you should go vegan and how you can go vegan and how you've been tricked and duped pretty much your whole life, as I was as well. I was also tricked and duped my whole life. 30 years of my life, I guess, I was duped. So I would challenge you guys to check that speech out. Hi guys, how are you? You guys want to try? Questions?
No, thank you.
I can challenge you guys. Have a good day. It's cold, I know. It's super cold out, guys. I might not get too many stoppers. So where was I? Yeah, you all can do it. Check out Gary's speech, the best speech you'll ever hear on YouTube. It was a game changer. It will change your mind. We have all been duped since we were born, wounded even, by this industrial spearheaded thing that is called herding culture, which has been around for about 10,000 years, guys. My parents got duped, their parents got duped. We all think that eating meat is normal, necessary, and nice. And unfortunately, it couldn't be further from the truth. You have to question authorities. You have to question authorities, because if we don't, all we're doing is being lemmings, and eventually we're just going to walk off a cliff. But the good news is, guys, that the truth is patient, and the truth will be here. It ain't going anywhere, and the arc of history is on our side. Eventually, we will be compassionate, and we will evolve to the point to where we will make compassionate choices and be examples to our kids and all generations behind us. Guys, so I would definitely challenge you guys to think about these things. How's it going, everybody? You guys can try if you want. I know it's cold. Have a good day. So here's a question. Why do animals eat other animals? Because they're moral patients. Do you guys know what moral patients are? We are moral agents. We have agency. What's going on, big guy? How are you? You want to try?
No thanks.
I can challenge you a little bit. I know it's cold. We are moral agents. So animals are moral patients. They don't have agency like we do. We have this cognitive ability to be able to protect and steward animals, and to look after them, and to be guardians. They don't have that. They're at our mercy. They literally are at our mercy, and we have the choice to oppress them, exact violence upon them, or we can choose to take ourselves out of this racket and not support these systems that are just vile, guys. They're just vile. If you were to see exactly how your food was made right before you bought it, you would not buy it. In your factory setting, your default, your heart's vegan. You would 100% not buy that food. When you're driving down the road and you see roadkill, do you get hungry? Here's a serious question for you guys. When you're driving down the road and you see roadkill, what is your intuition? What do your senses tell you? Does that make you hungry? Yum yum. I think you guys are trolling, but your heart tells you it's disgusting, and you know it is. People think they're all macho and big and tough eating meat, and at the end of the day, you're taking the life of a child, essentially, somebody that could live out another 15, 20 years. They're chronologically, they're kids, and we think it's so macho to be bullies and to take everything away from them just for the sake of yum yum taste pleasure. Hi there, how are you? You want to try? Have a good day. Oh man, yeah, exactly. Hell nah, nothing macho about it. It's. I mean, guys, just think about it. Think about the dynamic of what we're doing to these helpless little younglings. That's not macho. It's definitive cowardice. But the way that culture and capitalism paints it is that it is macho. Because you know why? Money, baby, money. There's a lot of money in appealing to machismo via the supporting of the engine of animal agriculture. Guys, I got about 5 minutes and I'm taking off. This is super cold, but I wanted to come out anyway and do this. I'm glad I could at least reach you guys, and hopefully there's a few people in here that are actually listening to me. Maybe you're not commenting, maybe you're just vegan curious. I would challenge you to challenge the authorities and the entities and bodies that tell you what to eat and that guide you what to eat. What's going on, guys? You guys want to try? We could challenge you a little bit. Have a great day. I would challenge you guys to look at the different entities that are telling you and guiding you on what the proper nutrition is. And 98% of the world is not vegan right now, so there's a 98% chance that those authorities are giving you sponsored information. Just think about that. And then check out Dominion. It's a click away. Dominion on YouTube. It's a click away. Follow my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting new videos up every week. I'll be doing this every week. I'll be posting educational videos. All I'm doing, I'm just imparting information. It's nothing too complex. I'm simply a vessel that is imparting information and hopefully disrupting societal flow out in public as well. And you'll see more conversations that I have with people as you follow my different pop-ups that I'll do all over the place. Today I'm in a nice little shopping center. It's just about 10 degrees. That's the issue with today. I don't think people are stopping. But yeah, so watch Dominion, watch Gary Yourofsky's Best Speech Ever, and just listen to your heart. You know, you have the opportunity to sync your actions with your values and not be a hypocrite anymore, because that's what we are when we're supporting meat and cheese and milk and eggs, while our hearts tell us and our values tell us that that's wrong. All right. All right, we'll give it about a minute or so. We'll go till 30 minutes. Anyone got a question? Meat, cheese, and eggs, it's staples of America, okay? Do you grow your own food, G-Money? No, I don't. I'm not quite at that stage right now, but we can all do our best, and we can't appeal to nirvana and appeal to perfection. Can't say, oh, just because I don't grow my own food, maybe I should contribute to the mass holocaust of 80 to 90 billion animals a year. It's called an appeal to nirvana, my friend. Hunting. We don't like hunting. I mean, hunting is the crux, is one of the fundamental problems of our current backdrop right now. We think that we can just kill for the sake of eating them or for the sake of the thrill. I mean, come on. It's terrible. You're taking somebody's life that, what's going on, buddy? You're taking somebody's life that doesn't want to die, my friend, and that is not exemplary at all. And it's basically cowardly, is what it is. Have a good day.
You too.
So, Deplorable says you're loitering. There'll be many, many more of us coming out here. And any vegans in the chat, I highly encourage you guys to do what I'm doing, pop-up activism. You can go, don't be afraid of, different areas you might think are private. They'll let you know organically if they're private and you can't be there. But for the most part, we're fear-mongered to believe we can't go out here and do this. But vegans, especially well-read vegans and vegans that know a lot of information and can impart information that are good communicators, I encourage you all to do this. Make a sign, go YouTube Live, get like a Rode sound system, and just plant yourself somewhere for a half an hour or an hour. I'll be out here for a half an hour. I told you guys I'll stop at a half an hour. I got a minute and a half, guys. And, let's start disrupting societal flow. It's too easy for animal agriculture right now and the military-industrial pharma agricultural complex. Too easy. What's going on, buddy? You want to try? I could challenge you a little bit. Have a great day. Take care. It's too easy for that flow to keep happening. So let's make it hard for them, guys. Let's get out here and let's put the elephant in the room and start challenging and testing logics and consistencies and hopefully making people think a little bit. Thanks for being here. My name's James. I answered some questions from you guys, addressed some things. I know we talked about religion and the circle of life. Next time, maybe we'll answer some more questions, but it's really simple. The truth will wait. The truth is patient, guys. Hopefully you will find this and be on the right side of history before we really start ramping up and spearheading a benevolent revolution. So, bye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for being with me out here in the cold. Ooh, it is cold.